Welcome back, roadies. Today is Throw It In Thursday, which is my miscellaneous day. And being the first Throw It In Thursday, being the first week of these videos, I've decided to do something that matters first. Everybody wants to look thinner. Everybody wants to look more confident. When I looked through our videos, it seemed like people said, I want to feel better about myself. Well, some people might say that feeling better about yourself can only be achieved by losing weight. But I want to give us something that could make you feel better even from this moment on. So, what is it? Something that matters from the very beginning is actually posture. How's your posture? Mine, at times, could use some work. But I remember a personal trainer that I had a few years, well, okay, let's be honest, number of years ago, a couple decades ago, few years, yeah, right, okay. So anyways, he had taught me how to work on my posture. There will be days that I'm standing in the grocery store line, and I'll be looking at the gossip magazines, and all of a sudden I'll realize, you know what, I'm really slouching here. And I feel like a slouch. So what I'm going to do is tell you the steps he told me to better my posture. It helps your circulation. It helps your confidence. It makes you look thinner. Gives your whole stance an uplift. Let's take a look. Okay, so here I am, and this is the few movements that you can do to help your posture. Number one, don't walk around with your elbows or your knees frozen, okay, locked. Don't do that. It doesn't help your body, doesn't help your circulation, and it feels terrible. Slight bend, slight bend. You're not doing a squat here, but just a slight bend in your knees. Keeping your feet shoulder length apart with a slight bend in your knees. Next, as women, we tend to stand with one hip projected from time to time. It comes from years of holding kids, or, you know, if you're in school, holding your books on your hip. But we also tend to push our butts out. Stand with our butts out. And you can see, even though I don't have a good back here, but even you can see that it's curving your spine out. You're going to end up with a lot of back problems. So what you should do is tuck your pelvis in. Tuck your pelvis in and under. And you can see from this, tucking the pelvis in, you already have straightened out your spine. Also, when you tuck your pelvis in, you're going to feel that your core is being held tighter, and that's good. That's a good feeling. Get used to it, work on it. Next, take your shoulders, roll your shoulders back, and pinch your shoulder blades as if someone's giving you a karate chop between the shoulder blades and you are trying to grab onto their hand. Okay? Roll your shoulders back. Next, if you were carrying a bowling ball, isn't it easier to carry it here than to carry it here? Okay? Imagine that your head is the bowling ball because it weighs just about as much as a bowling ball. If your spine is holding it here, it's easier on the spine than to hold it out here. You're helping your spine, you're helping your posture if instead of walking around like this, you're walking around like this. Moving the chin slightly back, rolling the shoulders back, holding the shoulder blades tight, tucking the pelvis in, keeps the core tight, and not locking your knees. Okay? If you'll walk around like this, you're going to look taller, you're going to look thinner, and you're going to have a lot more confidence because you're going to just feel prouder about yourself. And that's the beginning of how you're going to feel when you lose that weight and you are so happy about yourself. Okay, thanks for coming to Throw It In Thursday. Tomorrow is Friday Fitness Finds. I'm going to tell you about something that you already have in your house, but you can also help to make it a little better. And in doing so, you will kickstart your weight loss, and you'll do it in a good way. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.